Hi, Aquarius. So welcome to your monthly read for the month of April 2025. This is for your sun, moon, rising, Venus, as well as your north node, okay? So we're going to take a look at what comes through. We'll start with the first half of the month, and then we'll get a little bit deeper into the second half of the month. But let's take a look and see what's going on for you, all right? I hope all is well, and you guys are doing fantastic, and let's just take a look and see how we can help you in this month of April and be prepared in some sort of way, okay? Do keep in mind, guys, for those of you seeking some sort of intuitive clarity, maybe you're going through a transition, some sort of transformation, maybe that you've just reached this epitome of success or some point and unsure of the next steps. I started a 3-week intuitive clarity package, and you'll see it in the description box below. It includes a coaching session. It does include a tarot reading within that, personal affirmations, and email support. So if you are interested in really breaking through out of something and you really are looking for that clarity, and you might need assistance in terms of kind of pushing through that and want to partner, within that, definitely check it out. It's my most value-packed package that I have. And if you've ever wanted to do a read, not only does this include a read, but involves that coaching and all the other aspects as I've mentioned. So, and it's at such a reduced price that I'm only doing with 10 people because it's all that I can handle. So if you are interested, grab it while you can, book it out as you see fit, and we'll work with your 3 weeks as you see fit. And I'll discuss the flow with you and all that great stuff. But in any event, you'll see it in my description box below, but check out my community page post. It's listed there too, with the information and the breakdown. All right. So hope to see you on the other side of that, but let's go ahead and get started. Okay. Oh, it does end on the 6th. So you might want to grab it fast because typically I charge almost triple this. Okay. So just note that. All right. But let's dive in and take a look and see what's going on for you. All right. So the first half of the month going on for Aquarius. What is it that we have for April 2025? Let's take a look at this and see what comes out for you here. Okay. What's going on for Aquarius? All right. Going on for Aquarius. What's at the bottom of the deck? Nothing came out reverse. This is interesting. Judgment, making some sort of decision. I feel that there is a new, fresh energy, like a new surge of energy that has been reawakened in you. And sometimes you might not even recognize yourself, but this is about some sort of triumph, all right? This is an opportunity for being able to move forward. It's a renewal of something, okay? You're being very decisive as you move forward. Now, it could be that I do get the Ace of Cups, which is, this could have to do with something like an emotional awakening that you've had. And you're using your spirituality, your intuition, and your abundance of creativity right now. It also obviously talks about love and having a keen sense of perception emotionally, even love, and making a decision in love, maybe whatever it is that you do or a person that you love, but there is a decision surrounding some sort of connection or an emotional awakening with you, and you within you. Okay, it doesn't have to be outside you with another person. But there is a spiritual initiation that is taking place. I am going to pull one card because I'm curious to see what else comes out for you here. Let's take a look at that. And we're going to pull this from the astrology cards, and we're going to see what comes through for you here. Okay, so what comes through for Aquarius about this within the month of April? Okay, what do we get? 8th house, transformation and mystery. All right. So very interesting. Now, again, remember when I said that you're going through some sort of spiritual awakening of some sort? That could be the case. Okay. Because the 8th house is all about, it's almost like I feel it's a house of Scorpio. All right. And it has to do with Scorpio in terms of that transformation and that mystery behind it. So that's why I get that kind of like spiritual awakening and kind of a spiritual initiation. It has you moving forward. Okay, and it could come out to this is important. It's about a rebirth, money of others, an inheritance, perhaps for some of you, power and control, even procreation as well. So this is interesting. Usually it is about secret truths that are now coming to light. All right. So maybe seeing some. So in order to move forward in a situation, you have to deal with that traumatic experience. So it's quite interesting, guys. I don't know if some of you have been having a really deep dream. Now, that could be the case for some of you. That is just kind of behooving you in some sort of way. Maybe there is a particular dream that comes out, which you might want to keep in mind. There's a mystery behind it. It's kind of like what you weren't able to say on this physical plane to that particular person, place, or situation. You dreamt about it as if you had done so. There's something about that. Now, it's not for everyone, but I did want to bring that out because she's in the evening. It's kind of the darker hours, and there is a keen sense of perception and the all-seeing eye. And I feel that it's like in a dream state in some sort of way. Okay. But yeah, it's deep. Okay. And just like the whale that's before her, it's deep, lives in the deep sea, right? It's something about the depths of your inner world, and that spirituality, something came out. So you're making a judgment on something here. I feel that that's happening. There's a major transformative period. Let's take a look at your first 2 weeks, and then we'll jump into the second ones. But I do feel there could be some sort of reunion with the Three of Cups. This is friendships, communities, social gatherings, and you could be going through some sort of celebration. Some of you could be making some sort of change. All right. You're moving forward. You're motioning forward. And this is being very direct. Sometimes could be a little impatient, maybe a perfectionist a little bit. So kind of watch that. But you're very focused as you move forward towards your healing. And of course, the star card is showing up within the first week. So I'm not surprised to see that, especially with this transformative, kind of scorpionic energy coming through. I get a lot of water and a lot of air. Okay. And of course, that's pretty much kind of what I'm seeing coming through here. So it's your energy. There is a sense of renewal with the star card coming out. And this is that spiritual awakening. And then this is that spiritual healing. Okay. And you could be coming together. Something comes full circle. So moving forward, motioning forward towards a celebration and coming together. I do feel after some sort of deceit and passionately moving forward towards your Ten of Pentacles. So maybe that there had been some sort of deceit with the Seven of Swords that usually indicates some sort of betrayal or deception or strategy or sneakiness. I'm going to pull a card on this because I'm just curious what comes out for you here. Okay. Let's pull a card on the Seven of Swords for Aquarius and what that is, just so we can kind of clarify it the first half of the month. All right. Now, we do know that Mercury retrograde ends like on the 7th. Or on the 6th or 7th, something like that, guys, too. So keep that in mind within you're going to see a big shift in change. But the Eight of Cups, walking away from putting emotions into something, and Three of Pentacles, this might have to do with the teamwork and collaboration. There could have been some sort of deception in teamwork and collaboration in a situation. Give me a card on that. Give me a little bit more so we kind of know. What is this? What is this Seven of Swords? There's a change. There's a change in a partnership, guys. I'm just going to tell you. For some of you, it could be ending a partnership in some sort of way. This could be at work, or this could be with a partnership that you have at work. But there is a change. I was going to say, I'm not surprised. I would be surprised if I didn't see the Wheel of Fortune. And this to me kind of talks about that, an essence of a change. And it's a 10 card, which tells me it's already come to fruition. And the reason why I say this is because I saw this, and usually when I get the star card, I mean, this is a different, picture here. And to me, this signifies the Wheel of Fortune and you being in the center of it. And I feel that there is a time change. It almost like this, like a time machine in some sort of way. But it's really about a shift in energy that it's taking place, and that indicates that part of that transformative, information. I feel that you're making a decision to walk away from putting, emotions into something so you can passionately move towards your Ten of Pentacles, okay? Your wealth and your security. It's like whatever you give up, it puts you right on the path to where you should be and where you are destined to bring in your wealth and your security, okay, is what I'm getting. Give me anything more about, I want to take a look at, let me take a look at Eight of Cups. Give me a card of the Eight of Cups here, just curious. Yeah, you see it. It's big. It's a bigger picture. Again, more of this kind of wheel circle. Something's come full circle. It's a 10 card. The change here is a 10 card, right? Um, you know, it's and this is reduces like to an 8. So this just tells me that it balances out. So a change that balances everything out. All right, and finally puts you right on the track. But it's something about teamwork and collaboration. If we were to pull a card on the Three of Pentacles on the teamwork and collaboration, what do we get? Yeah, something's coming down. So there is something that I think that you're making the decision. You are. I feel the decision's coming from you to walk away because I got the Eight of Cups and it's walking away from the Eight of Cups so you could get something better, which I feel that even though it's unknown, I feel that you know that you can get the Ten of Cups. And so that's what you're doing this for. So I think that a Tower moment is happening here, and it's happening within you, so you can move forward and get on the path of where you should be, and you all of a sudden you're passionately moving forward and towards your Ten of Pentacles. So it's kind of like something was keeping you. Maybe your energy was tied up in something else, or an energy drain towards something, but that's what I'm getting. What is your advice in the first half of the month? Anything more for you before we go to the second half? Let's take a look. Anything more before we get into the second half of the month for Aquarius? But this is powerful, guys. So, welcome with open arms, because I think this is something you're initiating. Quite frankly, I feel it's something you're initiating because you know that needs to take place to put you on track. So let's take a look at what this is. What do we get? Yeah, you've been reawakened. Remember when I said an emotional awakening when I talked about this card? That's exactly what I'm getting. It's kind of like you are getting some sort of awakening of the heart. And it could be within dreams. Maybe you've been reawakened because of a dream, but it's reawakening your heart, all right? Reawakening with kindness. Look at when I said reawakening your heart. It could have been that was split and it's coming together and blossoming. All right. So the reawakening, the communication of reawakening of the heart, that's that green is chakra, is the heart chakra. Something about a foundation that was broken and now being able to blossom and come together, focusing in on kindness and what else? Breaking the pattern. This is breaking the pattern, doing the shadow work, breaking the pattern, getting the clarity. And the red is the root chakra. Now putting something on strong, solid ground, okay? And it couldn't be more beautiful because it's exactly passionately moving forward to put something on something solid. So whatever it is, you've reawoken, you reawakened something within you, and it has you being able to move forward and being kind to yourself, loving yourself, but breaking the pattern. So well done, Aquarius. The Ten of Pentacles coming through in terms of at the end, I feel a lot of you are focused on your wealth and security. And I will tell you, you're put right on track for that. It's kind of like the universe wants to make sure that their GPS, that you are moving in that direction. Okay. So whatever that you found out or been reawakened about to make a decision, the universe is working in tandem with you. Let's take a look at what comes through in the second half of the month. Let's pull the star cards here, the second half of the month, and see what comes through. What do we get? Look at mastering the work that you're due with the Eight of Pentacles. 10 of Cups. Remember, in the first half of the month, you walked away with the you walked towards the 10 of Cups because you were moving away from the 8. So the 8 was to bring change and balance and put you on the 10. And that work that you've been doing and just, putting in the effort and focusing in on mastery and pushing forward, this all has you, it has you pushing forward. It's like you are working, mastering something to bring long-term happiness. Okay. Oh, this is so beautiful. And look at what we get. The Eight of Cups. It's all because this is a reminder saying you're focusing on your mastery of long-term happiness. And that's what made you walk away, because you know you deserve that 10 of cups, not the 8 of cups. So, you know, you are mastering something to get what you want, okay? Anything more in the second half of the month? Wow, it has to do with your history. You got the history card of the deck. Wow. And look at, you're getting some of the same cards in a totally different deck. Isn't this so interesting? Wow. Okay. So bottom of the deck, do I have this backwards? Well, even if I do, it is, but, so I'm going to put it upright because all the cards are all upright here, as you can kind of see, guys. Anyway, in any event. And by the way, guys, just so you know, intuitively, I will weigh the card out energetically and in an intuitive fashion, kind of move it in the way it should go based upon the weight that I get by tapping into the collective energies. That's the intuitive freestyling that I do in my reads. So I just want you to note that, because sometimes like I can get so in tune into the energy trance of just being involved in your energy that I might unconsciously move cards but I'm moving them in the direction of the energy, not how I want them to, just kind of how I feel the direction of the energy is moving me in that. So I just want you to know, I call that my intuitive freestyle. I can't speak to other readers, but that's me. So, you know, if I kind of look through this and I kind of recognize it, that means I'm consciously seeing that. Now, if I don't do this, I'm unconscious and I'm just doing it. And it's in the flow. But either way, I read kind of, that's the intuitive part of the guided intuitive. So it's hard to put into words, but I hope you kind of get the gist of it, that I move with the energy, and I don't have a particular set and cut, you know, kind of way that I do things. It just, I go with the flow of the energy. So that being said, this is interesting because you got the history. This is about putting hard work into something that you might be working on at home and perfecting your skill in your craft. And this could be a lot of things. This could be you at the second half of the month, just really drilling down in what you want. And it's all about teamwork and collaboration. Okay. So whatever it was that wasn't being, it's almost feel like you're letting go one thing so you could focus more on another thing. And it could be you let go of one partnership so you could work on another, or you let go of one job so you could work on that other job, for some of you that have more than one thing kind of going on. And what I'm getting here is that something about the history of teamwork and collaboration and the expression, the King of Cups, the Knight of Cups. Now, a lot of people depict this as being, you know, just a romantic, you know, a gesture, someone that is, you know, expressing emotions, so to speak. But this is also a mediator, someone who's really good, someone who's very artistic, someone who is very graceful, okay, and very much of an idealist. And so this could be you working hard in teamwork towards what it is that you want that brings emotional fulfillment. Because keep in mind, whatever that is you're on the 10 of Cups that brings long-term happiness, you're in connection with another person or a team, because again, it's teamwork, it's shared goals, it's putting in the effort. It could be an apprenticeship that you might be doing, all right, that leads to something long-term, all right? So, yeah, how interesting. Yeah, so, and even the bottom of the deck with the Four of Pentacles, it has to do with your security, okay? For some of you, it's about that. But let's take a look. Let's take a look at anything more. Why'd the history card come out? Why'd that come out? Let's take a look at what that comes through. Look at because a wish come true. 9 of Pentacles, excuse me, 8 of Cups, 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups. And this is moving forward, expressing that. Whatever it is that you're doing what you love, what you've been destined to do. And just like I said at the first half of the month, it's about choosing those things that you will spend your energy, effort, and time on. But then you're going to have to let go of something because you can't be everywhere all at once. So you're going to have to be able to zero in and hone in on something. And we'll get Spirit's advice at the end. But I'm telling you, what I'm getting here is a wish come true. It's something about something that you've always wanted to do from the long past in your background is a wish come true. Teamwork and collaboration and loving it. So something's coming through here. Long-term happiness. Let's just take a look at what this 10 of Cups is for you. What is that? Taking control of your happiness. King of Pentacles. Could be a business owner that you might be working with for long-term happiness and coming together. The King of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. It could be someone you're working with, or you're being that boss figure. All right. It might have to do with your business. Anything more on that? Magician, manifesting what you want. Gemini energy, it could be Virgo as well, but this is taking control of your dreams for long-term happiness. And that's exactly what this is. Manifesting your dreams and taking control for long-term happiness here. Okay. It's alignment. You're finally in alignment. Now, this is also security alignment with your security, and you've reached domestic harmony. So some of you within your home, you've reached domestic harmony in some sort of way, something of the sort. But boy, is this gorgeous. Give me more of this Knight of Cups. Getting the clarity. There's going to be an expression of clarity that's going to be coming through. All right. So this is about a breakthrough, a new idea, and this could be truth and the vision. So there could be an expression of your truth and vision, as you move forward. And whatever this is, whatever it is you're mastering, brings in complete success. It is a dream come true. It is a dream come true, guys. All right. Anything more that wants to come through about you working hard with this 8 of Pentacles? You're becoming a master at what you do, and some of it is become the unknown. It could be a spiritual teacher. You're mastering. Remember, I said you're mastering your craft. This could be a spiritual craft for many of you. Okay. What about this clarity that you get? What is that? So just as I just did there, guys, you see how I did this here? It's like sometimes I want to look at it this way. This is not comparing yourself to others. This would be comparing yourself to others. Okay. So it did come out this way. And I just really feel that with this, you're just focusing in on you. I don't think that you're comparing yourself to others, because you've made this decision to walk away from something that focuses in on you taking control of your dreams. And so hence, this is one of the reasons why I'm keeping it this way, as it came out, because it's like the comparison is, between apples and oranges. It's like, maybe before in history, that's what you had done before, but you're not doing that now. The clarity is, I don't need to compare myself with others. What else? I have patience. And what else? Have patience, overcoming some sort of sorrow, and now being playful. The time is ripe. Yeah, the time is ripe. There is a ripe for a clarity is coming through here. So moving forward. It's like, my gosh, we're being so serious for so long that it's time for you it's ripe to be playful now. It's ripe where you can finally enjoy your life right now. What is Spirit's guidance through this? What is Spirit's oracle guidance on this for you? The second half of the month? It's your shadow work that you've done a lot of work on. The solitude is really paying off. All right, guys, it really is, man. And I do get imagine, and that's interesting because the Magician is right there. So it's about your solitude is imagining what it is that you want. Okay. And give me one more card. What else do we get? Boundaries, putting boundaries and making that important, because you are in the process of evolving. And it's about, you needed to spend some time alone to confront the past and understand what is your wish come true, and just build it and do it. And this is you building it. This is you manifesting it. And the 10 of Cups is long-term happiness, and the 9 is achieving it. Okay. So you did have to walk away from something, but you got the clarity that you needed because you've evolved. All right. So this is what I'm getting. It's all about having the courage, and courage to go to do this solitude. But there's been a reawakening here. All right. And this dream is bigger than you. It's bigger than you. You're being the curator, the creator and the curator of what it is that you want. And I feel that you are taking control of your life because you understand something and you got the clarity that you need. And it's all about the courage to push through, even amidst what it looks like on the physical plane, because it's not about that. It's all about, it's a spiritual plane that you need to focus in on. And that's what I get that's coming through. So the time is ripe, guys. So I'm going to leave it there. Note your comments, like and subscribe. And like I said, guys, if you need a little bit more clarity, check out my 3-week intuitive clarity package, and you'll see it in the description box below. But do check out my community tab; has a little bit more information there. Okay. Till next time, guys. Namaste.